Hello, everyone. It is Monday, August 16th, 2021. I hope everybody that is watching this video is doing well and that you had a nice weekend. A little hot and hazy, smoky out there in the Antelope Valley this weekend. Still hope you had a chance to enjoy the weekend. My name is Mark Troth, broker owner of Berkshire, Hathaway, HomeServices, Troth Realtors. And I've been bringing the Antelope Valley the Monday morning market statistics for our local market here in the Antelope Valley, using statistics off of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors MLS system. As I've often said in these videos, that the market here in the Antelope Valley is a little bit unique and sometimes gets clumped in with LA County, the greater state of California, and those numbers just truly don't reflect what's going on here in our local market. So pleased to once a week on Monday morning bring you an update as to what our local market is doing, getting some great feedback as our market definitely is continuing to show some signs of shifting. So with that, let's go ahead and get into what our market is doing here real quick. Pull up this slide. There we go. So this basically shows this morning we started with 615 active listings. You can see that that is up 10% from just a week ago when we were at 558, and up 26% from 4 weeks ago when we were at 488. I went back and looked 8 weeks ago, which would have been June 21st. We had 371 active listings 8 weeks ago. So in a very short 8-week period of time, our active inventory has climbed 65%. So it kind of looks like we're headed back to that market normalcy of where we'll probably see, I would imagine, somewhere 800-900, maybe even hit 1,000 active listings on the market. Start this morning with a nice bump in the pending, those that are in escrow. Start this morning at 870 properties in escrow, up from 845 last week, and from 4 weeks ago, where we were at 872. So the pendings are staying somewhat, those properties that are in escrow staying somewhat pretty steady in the mid to upper 800s. And so it's those active listings that we're starting to definitely and have been for the last 8 weeks see climb. So the total between active and pendings, we can once again see those increases week after week going up. Always like to look at, okay, how many properties are coming on the market? How many properties are going off? Are we starting to see a pretty good disparity between properties coming on the market and not going into escrow, which we'll look at here at the next slide as we go week over week. So let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. There we go, the great Zoom technology. And so this morning, over the last week, from 8/9 to 8/15, we had 176 active listings come on the market, new active listings, compared with the previous week of 151. So once again, the same theme, number of active listings coming on the market is definitely increasing, up 16.5%. So let's just chat about that for a little bit, is that that's not necessarily a bad thing. We are still what I would refer to as a seller's market, not nearly as extreme as we were through the fall and winter of 2020, and definitely the winter and spring of 2021. And the good thing about that is that we're starting to see the opportunities for some of those first-time buyers to be able to come in and use FHA, VA financing, and basically not have to pay this exorbitant amount over list price. And so it's starting to create a healthy market for those folks that experience what they refer to as buyer fatigue over the last year and a half, and got beat up by a lot of cash offers, way over list price offers. And so that is some good news. The market is still very healthy. Number of properties that went into escrow over the last 7 days, about the same as the previous week, 124 versus 122. And this number, the median number of days that those pendings were on the market, just show exactly how healthy our current market is. You can see that properties, median number of days properties are on the market, bouncing between 9 and 10 days. So if something is in good condition and priced right, it's definitely not staying on the market long. Total number of closings for the week from 8/9 to 8/15, down about 16.8% from the previous week. We were at 89. Previous week we were at 107. That number's pretty much been consistent, right? Mid 80s to low 100s. And so this is another interesting statistic, another interesting number. Median sales price over the last 7 days for the third week in a row is at 450,000. So no change. What is creeping up is that median list price of solds over the last 7 days that had been averaging about 4 or 5% below what the median sales price had been. You can see that median list price is very close to the median sales price. What that reflects, in my opinion, is that sellers that go on the market at a good, reasonable price, that's what they're getting. And we're not seeing, like I said, a lot of these huge bidding wars that are going on. Some of them out there, but overall, not a whole lot. So market's starting to come off of that crazy seller's market. Still a very good time to sell. You haven't missed the market if you're wondering about that. Statistics are definitely showing some shifting taking place. I don't think we're headed towards any kind of a bubble or a crash, just back to what would be considered a healthy market. With that, that's going to wrap up the statistics for the Antelope Valley market for Monday, August 16th. As always, if there's anything, any of our great agents that work here at Berkshire Hathaway, HomeServices, Troth REALTORS, any information, market data that they can provide you, by all means, just reach out to you. Always here to help, glad to help. And with that, I'm going to wish you to have a great week, and take care, and talk to everybody next Monday morning. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.